we're gonna go into some hot takes.
Yeah, hot takes, man.
Hot takes. Call
Mhm.
me next Stephen A. Smith,
Oh goodness, please no.
because I'm gonna be screaming at you.
I really hope that doesn't happen. I don't want to get.
Don't be disrespectful.
I don't want to get thrown out of this building if we start screaming. Sheesh.
Do you want to go first?
I don't have a ton. One of mine is I think D'Angelo Russell will make the All-Star team in the East. Um, and I think he will probably average around 22 points. I'm not sure if that's a super hot take. That might just be like a lukewarm take, but
I mean,
we'll
yeah.
see.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna have too many people argue with you on that one. It's definitely feasible.
Yeah.
I could. I'm with you on 22 points. All-Star team. Maybe it's gonna be interesting to see with this new format.
Hmm.
I don't know if like he's friends with like buddies with LeBron or anything to get picked up by him, but
Yep.
I could definitely see the 22 points a game. I think he'll do well in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I got an interesting one.
Okay.
I think Chris Paul and James Harden are both going to average over 8 assists a game.
Oh my goodness, that is very interesting.
It's kind of crazy.
That is a little crazy. When was the last time that happened?
I don't think it's ever happened.
Oh my goodness.
I tried to look, but there wasn't a lot of information on it that I could find. But like the top, if they were to do that, they'd essentially both be like in the top 5 of assists in the NBA for this season.
Wow. I mean, if there were two guys to do that, it would be them.
In Mike D'Antoni's system.
In Mike D'Antoni's system. I don't see that happening. I just
That's
don't.
fair.
I mean, that's a ton of assists.
It is a ton of assists, but like you said, I think if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be these two. They have shooters galore.
Oh yeah, they do.
Plus, a capable and competent rim runner in Capella to catch lobs.
You're in love with Clint Capella.
Of course I am.
I don't know what you got to say. Of course.
Because, dude, he led our My Team in 2K17.
Oh, I forgot about the My Team, dude. He was a beast though.
But anyway, I mean, like, who was DeAndre Jordan before Chris Paul? Nobody.
I
think Capella's gonna have a good season with catching lobs from Chris Paul, Lob City, Texas.
Lob City, Houston, baby.
But anyway, yeah, I think both of them have the playmaking ability to average a lot of assists. I mean, 8 assists a piece is going to be kind of crazy, but yeah. I don't know. I think they're going to put up a ton of points this year, and the offense is going to go through those two a majority of the time. So I could see it happening.
Yeah, you never know. So I have another one that's kind of based on statistics too. This one's kind of out there too. I think LeBron James will average a triple-double this year.
Wrong.
Why do you say that's wrong?
I just don't. I think to average a triple-double, you have to be trying to average a triple-double. And I just don't think that's in LeBron's DNA. He wants to win. He's not going to care.
But that involves averaging a triple-double because...
No, it's not.
I mean...
Okay, first of all, I'm going to go off on a little side tangent here. I think triple-doubles are incredibly overrated.
Yes, they are.
If Westbrook would have averaged half a less rebound a game last year, would he have won MVP?
No, James Harden would have.
Ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. I think LeBron is too smart for that. He's not going to try and go for a triple double. Is he capable of? Absolutely.
I think if he tried, he would be averaging like 30 points, 12 rebounds, and like 14 assists or something. If he really wanted to, he would. But I don't know. I think he might just do it organically, like without even trying. I think he might do it. I could see it.
I don't see that perhaps. I mean, yeah, they're hot takes for a reason, but like, yeah, I'm not.
You don't see that?
I don't see it just because, again, I think LeBron realizes that I think a triple double is something you need that you try to go for, and because I think Russ knew what he was doing last year. He was trying for the triple double.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he was.
I think LeBron is too smart for that. All he wants to do is win. He does not care whatsoever about that stuff.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right. I got one. Boogie will be traded this season.
Oh my goodness.
DeMarcus Cousins will be traded this season.
To who? The Wizards?
No, but okay. So I wrote down a couple teams I could see him going to. I wrote down Washington, the Clippers, San Antonio, and Boston. So I went to the trade machine last night. And
oh goodness!
I think I devised some good trades. Zach.
Okay, let me hear them.
I think you're actually gonna like some of these.
Okay, let me hear them.
I didn't do one for the Wizards because the only way to make it like semi appealing would be to put Bradley Beal in there, and I would not do that.
Oh heck no, I wouldn't do that.
I would not break up that backcourt.
No.
But these other three teams, the Clippers, Spurs, and Celtics, I came up with some good trades for.
Okay.
So for the Spurs are sending over LaMarcus Aldridge and DeJounte Murray.
Okay.
For DeMarcus Cousins and Ajinska. And Spurs could throw in some picks with that too.
Okay. Yeah. I could potentially see the Pelicans doing that.
It's not bad.
I mean, depending on how bad the Pelicans are doing, I could see them doing that.
I think they're gonna see that they're gonna miss the playoffs, and unless they feel like they can re-sign Boogie, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you?
And so I think the Spurs would like that. Just you get a little younger, star to pair with Kawhi.
Mm-hmm.
DeJounte's a good piece.
Yeah,
but
he hasn't shown a ton.
I think he showed a lot of potential in the playoffs last year, but again, he's only played 1 year. I think he has potential, but he's definitely a good trade piece. Could be workable. He definitely is a good trade I think he's appealing to somebody like the Pelicans.
Yeah, we're just looking to grow.
Exactly.
For sure.
So that's my first trade.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, we got the Clippers.
Okay.
If the Clippers are doing well this season, I think they could be looking for an upgrade at the trade deadline. So this trade, I have Cousins and Ajinska going over again to the Clippers in exchange for DeAndre Jordan, Sam Decker, and potentially picks.
Yeah. I'm the Pelicans. I don't know why I would do that.
Sam Decker's a decent because
they need wings. They have sure.
No wings. He would be inserted into that starting lineup.
They do need wings. They do need wings. I don't know. Getting DeAndre Jordan in that big contract and he's getting a little older. I mean, who's going to be? What would you even use him for? Who's going to be throwing him alley oops?
I mean, I think if they trade Cousins, they're acknowledging that they're just not ready yet.
Yeah.
In that
they're just punting.
They're not going to be able to resign him. Exactly.
Yeah.
The benefit of trading for Cousins is that Davis does not want to play center. He wants to.
You mean trading for Jordan?
What'd I say?
You said Cousins.
Trading for Jordan, you get DeAndre Jordan back to the Pelicans. Davis does not want to play center.
No.
He wants to stay in that power
forward. He doesn't want to bang with the fives all day.
So DeAndre Jordan would allow him to maintain that power forward position, whereas if you get Aldridge, it becomes a little fuzzier.
That's true.
So that's why I like this Clippers deal.
Okay.
I think obviously it makes the Clippers more athletic and just overall better.
Yeah.
DeAndre.
Yeah. So what's the Celtics trade? Because I'm interested. I don't know how you could possibly get these salaries.
I think this is the best trade.
Really? Oh boy.
This is kind of incredible.
It involves Al Horford, I'm assuming.
It does not.
What?
This is
goodness.
Get ready. So Celtics get DeMarcus Cousins straight up.
Straight up.
Celtics send over Marcus Morris, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and then the Kings pick for this year.
Oh my goodness.
Somehow we can look. It says trade is successful. Salaries match up somehow.
Wow. I think. Wow. Repeat the players again.
Marcus Morris.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart.
That's definitely a good trade. I don't know who wouldn't do that. Honestly.
Exactly.
I mean, why would the Celtics not do that?
I think that's a good trade both parties.
I think it is. Yeah, because you could. Oh man, you get some more rebounding for sure. I mean, you can put Al Horford to power forward. He can play power forward. That's not that big a deal. I mean, think about the shooting on that front court.
It's insane.
Yeah, and then your starting lineup.
It's a very skilled front court.
Is.
Al Horford is a very skilled big man, so is DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, and if you're the Pelicans, why would you not do that?
Yeah,
because you're getting rid of an expiring contract, plus I mean that Kings pick, and then all those young players.
Yep. mean, Marcus Morris, not so much.
But you're getting Jaylen Brown, a good young wing.
But Marcus Morris is a wing.
Marcus Morris is a wing.
Guess what the Pelicans don't have?
Wings.
I mean, the Birds have wings, but the team, the Pelicans.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it?
That really wasn't necessary. That is pretty ironic now that you bring that up, though.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Yeah, so
I like that trade.
I think Boogie will be traded if the Pelicans are not looking too hot.
Yeah, that makes sense, though.
Do you have any more hot takes?
I've got one.
What do you got? Make me stand up on this one. I want to get angry.
So my hot take is that the Nuggets get really hot, and they actually jump to the 2 seed in the West. They overstep the Rockets and the Thunder. That's my hot take. What do you think?
I think you're pretty stupid.
Oh, come on, dude. I mean, look at the front court for the Nuggets. That's one of the most formidable front courts in the league. They have a lot of young talent in the backcourt. You got Gary Harris, Jamal Murray, Emmanuel Mudiay. I mean, these pieces, they're going to fit together.
Did you just call Emmanuel Mudiay a good piece? What has he shown in the NBA so far?
Okay, look. So if they had any kind of a competent point guard, I think that they would just be an unbelievable team.
Exactly. If they make a trade for a point guard, then we're having a different conversation.
Yeah. Reggie Jackson.
You said competent point guard.
I know. I would not describe Reggie Jackson as a competent point guard.
What about Mike Conley?
Mike Conley.
I don't know how you would get the
how would you get the salaries to match up? You'd have to trade.
Is like Wilson Chandler on a big deal? I think Mason Plumlee's on a big deal.
Yeah, he might. I think he is. Yeah,
he could potentially make it work.
Yeah, maybe.
Kemba Walker, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think
Kemba's on a pretty cheap contract, actually.
I don't know if Charlotte would sell on Kemba.
No, I doubt it.
Dennis Schroeder, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he probably wouldn't even be that hard to get, really. I don't know what you would trade to get him, but
I don't know.
I don't know. Put together a package. Yeah, my point is that I think the Nuggets are going to be a really good team. I see Gary Harris taking another step forward. I know I'm super biased, but I think he's a very, very talented player. I see him taking a massive step forward, maybe even contending for Most Improved Player. I think that could definitely happen. He's got a lot of talent around him. But yeah, I just think the Nuggets are going to be a really good team.
I'm not seeing it right now. They're too young. They need to figure things out. Give them a year or two. They're going to be a fantastic offensive team. I'm just worried about the defense a little bit and their youth.
Okay. Should we wrap up the show by making our predictions for tonight's games?
Sure, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
This isn't going to be released until afterwards, probably. So we're going to look like idiots, but that's fine.
Yep. Probably. We are definitely going to look like idiots.
I think. Is it at Boston tonight or is it at Cleveland?
I'm not exactly sure.
We're gonna look it up real quick. Fill some time.
Yeah, fill some time. Hamburgers. Everybody, what's your favorite hamburger joint?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. Really? Yeah, I mean, you said to fill up some time, so that's what I'm doing. I like Five Guys. It's my favorite chain.
Okay. It's at Cleveland.
Boston
at Cleveland.
But Isaiah Thomas is out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I see the Celtics pulling this one out, man. I see Kyrie going in there, going off for like 30-some.
That would be amazing.
I think Kyrie's going to get saucy in there.
So
You're going to have D Rose starting. He's going to sauce up D Rose.
Yeah, I'll take the Celtics as well tonight.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that comes back to bite us, but we'll see.
Yeah. And then
the Warriors and Rockets.
Warriors.
I don't know who's home in that game either, but in my opinion,
Rockets at Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State's going to win.
I'm taking the Warriors.
Okay, wow, that was really anticlimactic there. But
I mean, it's really funny. Like, what game aren't you going to pick the Warriors to win?
I mean, why would you ever pick them not to win?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I'd be an idiot if I stood up here and I said, yeah, the Rockets are going to run away with this one. Chris Paul's going to go for 45 and 15.
You never know, though.
You never know. I mean, James Harden put up games like that last year.
True. All right. We're just about that hour point, so we're going to wrap the show up.
That was a pretty fun show for the first one, I would say.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I would agree.
I'm pretty excited to have this going.
I didn't get too mad.
No.
This is going to be a good season.
It
We're
is.
Have fun.
Yep.
We're going to talk a lot about the NBA this year, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully weekly podcasts.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy. Stay hydrated out there. These are the Water Boys.